Hey, hey! How we doing, folks? Hope we're all doing good today. It is Thursday. We are almost there, guys. Just hold out for a little bit more, and man, we are going to be in that sweet, sweet weekend. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready for it. It has been a busy week. Let's see. Sounds like the levels are pretty decent. There we go. Alrighty. So, it's been a second since we played some Scout. Had some life stuff come up, so streaming over the past week and a half, 2 weeks, it's been a little bit scarce. But I'm looking forward over the next couple weeks to come, being a little bit more consistent. This weekend is the last one I know for sure that stuff is going on, so I plan to stream tomorrow, but there's family in town. So we will see. It may be super late, or at least late compared to where I usually stream, but we will find out together, as they say. But I do want to play some more Scout, because I mentioned it before when we played it, but this game is cool. It's funky, it's a top-down Baldur's Gate style, isometric RPG, party-based, and I'm just fascinated by it. Alright. So we met this guy he's a guy. He's definitely a guy. Let's see. I would. Alright, let's see if we've got half health. Do we have any healing item? Well, we've got some we got pumpkins and stuff. What do you think? Maybe we should rest. Let's rest. We've got food. We're gonna do double. Actually, yeah, she'll fletch. Let's see. Actually, no. We're gonna take these. We'll do half food. Yeah. I didn't find any food. Cat is. That's right. Her name was Katya, wasn't it? All right. Did a little bit of recovery action. All right. Let's see. Let's go back down to the spooky crab cave. 'Cause I'm interested in what's going on down there. So last time we started to go into the crab cave, and crabs are scary apparently. But I feel like that could be a pretty nice place to scavenge some stuff. So we killed all these guys. Let's see. Ooh. Cash. Oh, that's right. We looked at that already. That's just up there. Ooh. Uh-oh. Time to fight. They've laid a trap. Oh, there's 3 of them. Alright. Shoot. Let's do that. Bonk him. Bonk him good. Five blunt, 5 pierce. Bonk that guy. You shoot that guy. Alright, that guy's down. Soaks 2. Oh, he's panicked. Or he was panicked. Let's see, maneuver. Actually, that's it. Smack that guy. Alright, there we go. Oh, nice. Victory! Dude, I love this. It's so nostalgic. Oh my goodness. Got some kite. Ooh, let's not go too far. Because we've got a level up. 4 Vite and 3 Attunement. Alright. Let's see. I want healing. Healing would be really cool. Magic. Spirit magic, body magic. Choose. Where are my spells? Minor lay on hands. And cure moderate poison. Could get more damage. Considering I'm the frontliner right now, that might be a good idea, honestly. And then maybe put more... What do you guys think? We could increase attunement. Spell aura radius would increase. Or we could go more tanky. I say we go more spell cast still. We'll put our last spell on our last point to that. Then cast a spell. Minor lay on hands. On her, and she just okay. Yeah, that's quite nice actually. Alright, what's up here? Is that a dude? Oh, there's a dude! Who goes there? A haggard man dressed in the livery of the Nautical Guild huddles apprehensively in the corner of the small chamber you're standing in. His lips are dry and cracked, and he appears to be parched. Dead emperors, please tell me you found a way out of this pit. What are you doing here, man? They took the bodies of the drowned, men and women I've known for years, all blue and swollen, dragged them into this cave. Crabs as big as horses. That's freaking terrifying, by the way. Like, imagine a snow crab or a spider crab that big. I would die. I would just die. Like, it wouldn't even have to do anything. I'd just croak. How can such a thing be? What's wrong with this place? It occurs to you that the wretch either does not recognize you from the Zephyr, or is too desperate to care. In any case, I was too weak to fight back when I landed, and they must have thought I was dead, dragged me into the darkness. But when I heard those sounds, claws rending dead flesh, something awoke in me. I kicked and screamed as best I could, and they let me go. I ran as fast as I could, but I took a turn in the darkness and ended up here. I could hear them moving about in the caves around me, and I didn't dare try to make it out. If you hadn't come here, I'd have died from thirst. The way out should be clear for you now. Thank you so much. I'll live to see another day. By the golden dead, I'll be mending my wicked ways if I make it out of here. No more dice and whoring. The desperate man wastes no time scrambling past you and towards fresh air and relative safely. That was Ari. Cat seems flustered. Poor bastard. Or what was the accent I gave her? I can't remember. Did I give her a Russian accent? I can't remember. Poor bastard. Sounds like he's losing his mind the way he was talking. Trapped down here for days? He's nice, but didn't deserve it that. None of them did. Alright, we got some goods. I do not have thievery. Let's just force it. Hey, alright. Oh, force it. Success. One more success. Nice. Cure poison, cure disease. Don't mind if I do. Let's pick up the cave child. Whoa! What are these dudes? Alright. You, I would like here because I want to be able to smack this guy pretty handily. Actually, could I run at this guy? No, let's do this. Yeah, let's keep this config. Alright, you... Giant leech. Ah, she's not over there. I don't know. Club. Beat him up! She missed. Albino leech. Giant leech. Oh! I didn't mean to do that. Albino leech, that's level 3. Smack that guy. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Not good. Come on, guys. There we go. 10 blunt. Take that. Please hit. Thank you. Alright. We're doing the tank by more healing than damage incoming approach right now. There we go. Ooh, Cascade. Hit that guy. Yeah, beat him up. Oh, she missed. Please do not die. That would be really uncool. Ooh, that guy's panicked. Alright, just beat this guy up. Nice! The backstab. Alright. Can she get a backstab off of this? I forgot she was a rogue. There we go. There we go. Little bit of backstabbing. Alright. Alright. Got some gold. Alright. How much magic? I still have plenty of magic, too. A strangely haunting piping can be heard from the caves ahead. Surely it must be the wind. Then again, it rises and falls with an eerie sense of musicality that does nothing to set your mind at ease. That sounds like bad news. So let's throw down a save. I think the game might be telling me something. Hello? Blood would flow. Whoa, there's a lot of dudes. Okay, giant bats. Alright, I want you to be up here. You can be here. Alright. I want to hit stuff. Yeah, if we can deal with them a bit at a time, that would be optimal. Beat that guy. Yeah, that one. Oh, she's going on this guy. Ooh, actually, can I? You know what? She's alright. She's a big girl. She'll be fine. Her name's Katya after all. She's got to be tough. You can't be named Katya and not be tough. It's just how it is. Alright. We'll give a lay on hands action on Katya. Ooh, nice. Alright. Beat that guy up. Run up at that guy. And Katya. We get a backstab and finish him off. Very nice. what's going on here? Oh, I just saw something. What was that? Okay, crate. Mead. It's an exit? An exit. Oh, interesting. Oh, there's a dude up there. Who are you? Jan. Level 1 laborer. Okay. Climbing holds. What's this? Bird's nest. My eggs now. Oh, interesting. Very interesting, actually. Oh, is this the... Oh, there are more dudes. Next, this guy. Oh, that's the telescope! A finely wrought telescope used for astronomical observations. Its lenses are no doubt the product of some of the Empire's finest hielomancers. Hielomancers are imperial magi specialized in the crafting of glass. Interesting. It allows stars to be observed even in full daylight. Examine the seas. You look out upon the churning gray roil that surrounds the wind-swept shores of Idra. Far out there, among the great waves and beating winds, you swear you momentarily see a great glistening shape shifting just beneath the surface. Whatever madness has befallen this island, you are certainly safer here than on any ship out there. Let's use a telescope more. Let's look at the sky. You point this telescope skywards, and after a few moments of searching, you find a gap where the stormy skies have parted just enough to allow you to examine the stars in their firmament. Let's look closer. Ah! I'm stupid. Though you realize your knowledge of astronomy is quite lacking, you are nonetheless left with quite a feeling of wrongness you can't explain. Actually, I want to take this, right? Let's take it. Some rope. Backpack. This is iron now. Actually, we picked up a notebook, didn't we? Yeah, let's read this. The journal contains a large amount of tabulated data. Final entry appears to have been made only days before the arrival. Or our arrival, rather. Observe strange dancing lights in the sky, not unlike those sailors to the far south described near polar regions, yet somehow different. Colors indescribable, mesmerizing. For a fleeting moment, I even thought I heard a sound, somewhere between a deep wail and singing. Ooh. Could not perform observations tonight, charts or instruments are off. There are bodies there, bodies that are alien to me. Must be some form of comet storm or some other extraordinary astronomical event. They are wrong. I have done the calculations over and over and over, and I came to the same conclusion. The stars are wrong, in so many ways. As I observed an alien cluster in the southeastern quadrant, it dawned on me with absolute certainty. I am not watching them. They are watching me. Love me a little eldritch horror. Let's go. Alright. I dread to look again, yet I feel compelled to do so. They beckon me. I am certain that if I look again into that dreadful cluster in the southeastern quadrant, I shall be undone. Yet there are answers there, deeper and more profound than any mortal mind can comprehend. I believe I shall look again. I must. Alright. Oh, there's some dudes down there. Some dire hounds. Oh. Star spawn. Grab some of this. What's up, homie? Standing on the edge of the cliff is a crewman from the Zephyr, lucky enough to have made it ashore. This man is swaying and looks in shock. I saw it, by the dead, I just saw it out there. The thing that sunk us, it's still out there. The man begins jabbering incoherently. Let's just let him alone now. What's up there? see. Oh, you see flies. So, let's fix a rope here. Okay, yep, and we're over where we were at the entrance to the cave. Hello? Can we fix a rope? We can! Alright, we got a shortcut now. Over there. Alright, let's head back up here. Because we should be able to turn in the quest. Do we want to rest first? I feel like he's going to do some shenanigans with a telescope and look into some eldritch truth, so let's rest first. Because you really just don't want to do that on an empty stomach, you know what I'm saying? Have her forage. Can we ever just rest? Oh my god. Let's not have her retch, that would be terrible. It's just no good. +2 to everything. Diplomacy. Motivated. It would be nice to have motivated condition. Do you have eggs? You have a lot of eggs. I would really like to have some. Yeah, let's rest. Let's do that. Yeah, I figured she'd probably be a little bit too wounded. Alright, full recovery. Motivated. Where's your motivation? Let's see, I gave this guy an Appalachian accent, right? Well, there's the one who cheated Mother Maelstrom and loaded with trinkets for old Basilio, perhaps. There might be some fine coin in it for you. Stay as long as you like, just don't drink the water in the well. Alright. Alright, I have the telescope. As you hand the telescope over to the wreck picker, his eyes light up in a not wholly sane manner. Chest yours, little fish! Basilio shouts over his shoulder as he rushes out into the yard with his new prize. Let's open this bad boy. Get some gold, get a fine mace, some scale mail, and a tabard. Much better equipment. Alright. So this is actually 6, which is fine. So we can give this to Katja, I imagine. I've got a tabard. So we equip that. We've got a fine mace. This is +1. There's the battle. Yeah, -1. Yeah, this is much better. I like this one a bit more. Alright. Got some equipment stuff. Alright. What about you? What do you got? You've got absolutely nothing. Oh, you can't wear that. Hopefully we'll find a swing the old sword and get in your face character to be a frontliner with me here in a minute. Actually, can you use mace? Can you use maces? -1, 1 to 3, 1 to 6. Yeah, equip this. There we go. She can at least have a better melee if she runs out of arrows. Let's go ahead and drop another save down while we're at it. I probably should be doing the classic thing of throwing down multiple saves. Let's see. Okay. Do the journal real quick. Alright. Sealed away. might have brought ashore. Alright, it looks like we haven't finished exploring that cave, so let's head down there. It is dark down here. I cannot see for crap. Yeah, let's go down here. I wonder if there's an actual... I wonder if there's actual things that happen during the day-night cycle. You know what I mean? Like, I wonder if there's deadly encounters or just shenanigans that can happen when it's nighttime. Maybe that's something that we'll discover together later. That might be a secret Mousecatool. There we go. Got a lantern out now. Alright, we didn't go to the right. Oh! You had nearly grown accustomed to the foul stench that lingers in these caves, but now it once more assaults your senses with renewed vigor, rolling out of the eastern passage like so many black tendrils, probing for a way into the very core of your being. Whatever lies ahead must be at the center of the rot that permeates this pit. Toughness versus 10. Forge ahead. Roll the dice. You bring glory upon thine ancestors. Forefathers one and all, witness me! Alright. Through grit alone, you refuse to let the foulness find purchase, and you fight down the nausea that wells up inside you. Seems like bad news. Ooh. What are these? +1 to diplomacy. Can I put on my new pair of shoes? Heck yeah! Got some fancy shoes, brother. The corpses of the doomed crew of the Zephyr are ranged around the chamber's central column. A pale light shines down from an aperture in the vaulted cave ceiling above, illuminating their bloated features and pale blue skin. Is there a form of artistry to their arrangement? For a brief moment, you almost find it beautiful? The thought comes into your mind unbidden, an interloper. Stepping between the corpses, you spot a man who you immediately recognize as the Zephyr's first mate. Around his neck, a sturdy chain glimmers, and you carefully fish out a strange octagonal amulet, richly filigreed and with the navigational rosette of the Nautical Guild carved on it. There is no doubt the captain's seal, and is apparently an item that the guild will pay handsomely to have returned to them. As you pocket the amulet, you become aware of movement in the waters around you. Strange stalked eyes regard you as several of the chitinous horrors emerge. No doubt the abominations have come to feed on the flesh of the dead, or the living. Can we attempt to stealth? Oh yeah, let's use her stealth. Actually, we can't. We can't fail that. You carefully step away from the corpse and begin to try and make your way out of the horrid chamber. Ooh, nice! Alright, there we go. We've been that way. Can we go back down this way? What else can we do? What's up here? Okay, we've been here. We've been down here. To the right here is where we found Homeboy. Ooh, she's actually ready for a level up. Maybe I hold on to that, though. Maybe I hold on to that for after a combat encounter, right? 'Cause that could be good. What's our journal say? Because we found... Yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright, now I guess we need to... Okay. Bunch of different people. Okay, Zephyr survivors are neutral women, but the Zephyr crew... Oh, okay. Stepping into the fresh air, you pull the strange octagonal guild seal from your pocket and examine it more closely. The dark metallic surface is covered in intricately carved lines and symbols. It reminds you of a mix between a compass and an astrolabe. Lore verse 10 or crafting verse 10. 3, 2 to 6. I must roll a 7 or higher. That's not terrible. Hey, cool. You have indeed heard about this type of device before. As you understand it, it allows the officers of a nautical guild ship to operate the vessel's complicated navigational instruments. But more than that, it also serves as a device that records the captain's log. Okay, it's kind of a black box. No doubt the information stored inside this device is its true value to the nautical guild. The Zephyr was sunk by some unknown horror, and the guild would pay dearly to learn more about such a dire threat to its operations. Then again, you did play some role in the ship's demise as well, and that information might also be gleaned from the device. You feel the weight of the strange device in your hands. For a moment, you're back on the deck of the Zephyr. Monstrous tentacles rise above the ship like ancient or strange alien towers. Terrified screams fill the air. You shudder. Cat's voice snaps you out of it. If we ever get off this bloody island and back to the mainland, the guild will pay well to have that returned. All I ask is you remember who told you about it. Don't worry, we'll split it. You can keep the coin. All I want is to be done with the guild. Be free to wander as I like. Maybe wander up to my brother and stick a knife in his fat gut. Brother? Aye. 'Twas my older brother who sold me off to the guild. I was bloody 12. 20 years is what I owed to them on account of that bastard. I've already wasted 10 years. Her voice breaks for a moment before the steel creeps back into her otherwise soft features. Like I said, gutting the bastard will go a long way towards setting things right. The amulet will help somehow? Sure. I'm free enough for now, but the guild doesn't like to let those assets go, and they have a way of catching up with those who jump ship, even someone as lowly as me. Dangling a recovered captain's seal in front of them is exactly the kind of thing that might sway them. We'll see. We'll do what we can. I'm liking you more and more. Let's start off by getting off this bloody island alive. Indeed. Alright. Let's go back this way. I'm tempted to kind of go and find what's going on in the well there. Homeboy's hanging out. He's watching me too. Whoa! What's up, big homie? A woman sits in the grass ahead of you with the well looming over her. She's emaciated, ragged, and covered in grime. How long has she been sitting here? Days? Weeks? She rocks back and forth, almost catatonic. And suddenly you hear it again. The clear sound of playful children's laughter rises from the well. The woman rails. We call that a save. Guitar. Alright, yes. Hey, so, got any grapes? Marita? What has happened? It took them. It called out to them. I heard it. Funny thing is, I heard it calling with my voice. Oleg and Anya live in the well now. They're calling for me to join them. Can I help? It'll never stop. It will multiply and covers all lands and all the seas. And when we are all dead and bones, the conqueror mold will dress our corpses in black mourning veils. Her voice is flat and monotone, and the strange words almost seem to come from somewhere else. She then lets out a deep sigh. But if I had my children's bones to bury, it would give me some respite. A moment of silence, and the sickening sound of children's laughter once again rises from the well. Alright. This lady is, she's a bit nutty, but I think we need to help her. I want to take that flower, though. I'm going to take all your potatoes, though. Your potatoes are mine. I may not be Irish, but I'm honorary Irish right now. I'm going to take all your potatoes. These are mine now. Thank you. This is my payment. This is my price. Well, in the immortal words of Slave Knight Gale, take the plunge. You will not die. And the game autosaves. That's not comforting at all. What's this? See, infestation? What does that mean? Are we talking like... Oh, here we go. As you descend deeper into the earthy cave, you realize that the black mold covers most of the walls. Even the air is thick with floating black specks. Here and there, the mold seems to form modules. Your mind fills with images of the modules bursting open in an obscene mockery of birth, and black, worm-like tendrils of mold spilling forth into the world. An irrational urge to touch the nodes begins to grow inside you. No thank you. Do not touch. Yeah, this is seeming more and more like, if you guys have ever... Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to look this up real quick. I have to look this up because it was such a good game. I can't believe I can't remember it. Okay. Signalis. There we go. It's a weird word. I couldn't remember it off the top of my head for a second. Looked it up though. Signalis. If you know late game Signalis, that's what I'm kind of thinking of. Or like the area called Somewhere. If you know, you know. If you haven't played Signalis, played Signalis. It's really good. Alright. Perhaps it's the thickness of the air or the sickly miasmas that fill this part of the cave, but stars flash before your eyes. Your mind is assaulted with images of alien landscapes. Cities? No. Giant living structures, almost like the coral that the traders from the sea gates sometimes peddle, but large. So large it almost touches the sky. Then you see it. The structures themselves writhe with obscene life. Innumerable black, worm-like tendrils of black mold cover them. They beckon you. Give in to them. Let them take hold. In the sky above you, something massive shifts. We carry on. Mama didn't raise no bitch. You feel as if you're dragged under and into the crushing blackness of unfathomable depths. Stars flash before your eyes again, and you once more see the impossible landscapes. Cyclopean edifices of writhing black shapes. An age of worms. You understand now. This is not some alien dreamscape. This is Sorta. This is home. Sorta, the planet upon which you find yourself. Noticeable for the presence of the reticulum. The dominant ruling power is the Gallian Empire. Reticulum. Reticulum. The field of arcane energies that surrounds the planet of Sorta. The reticulum is the source of all power for the Imperial Magi. And you are a high priest, the god regent of a perfect world, and now's the time. The sky thunders, seven eyes see, it comes, give yourself to it. No thanks? Especially when I automatically succeed. Screw you, man. My god is real. Gathering all your willpower, you wrest back the control of your faculties and forge ahead. On the wall ahead, you spot it. A festering ganglion of black ichor with two small human skulls leering from it. Oh, there's dudes over there. What are you dudes doing? You guys gonna pop out at me? The ganglion. The massive glistening mold pulsates with a grotesque peristaltic motion as you approach it. Embedded in it is a collection of small animal bones. Nonetheless, you have no problems identifying two complete, small human skeletons. Grip it and rip it. One by one, you pry loose the bones from the writhing of the ganglion. Its motions become more and more agitated as you work, and a wave of relief washes over you as the last piece comes loose. Now you must make your way out of this death trap. Alright, I don't like that there's red things over there. Will it just straight... Oh, God, hello. I don't like those. I don't like those at all. The two diminutive shapes materialize as if from the very walls themselves. Bodies alive with writhing mold. Their blank, idiotic faces stare up at you in a grotesque imitation of life. Your blood runs cold as organs that should never shape human voices spill forth the sound of children laughing. A loud shriek escapes from the horrors, and in a maelstrom of writhing blackness, the two pathetic creatures reshape into lean forms that tower over you. They do not intend to let you leave. Athletics versus 10. You're trying to dash past them. Ooh. She has to roll 7. Or I have to roll 8. That's actually, that could be rough. If we take the average of 3.5, let's try it. Katya, my beloved, you bring glory upon thine ancestors. Feigning left and dashing right, you manage to slip past the mindless creatures, and before they manage to regain their bearings, you have clambered up the ropes and escaped the well. As you flop over the rim of the wall and onto the ground, a faint "Mother!" escapes from below. Okay, alright. That was exciting. The skeletal figure of Marta sits in the front of the well, rocking silently back and forth. I have your children's bones. Marta looks up at you and blinks as if waking from a dream. Without a word, she gingerly takes the small bundle of bones in her arms as if it was a swaddled infant. She cradles it for a moment and looks up at you with grateful eyes. She gently strokes your cheek once, then turns and wanders into the fog. You set her free. Falling to your knees, you retch violently. If it is from the conqueror mold or the emotional movement, you can't quite tell. Kneeling in the grass, you notice a satchel lying where Marita left, or was kneeling. You get a feeling it was left there for you. Slowly regain your composure and get to your feet. Shambling away from the well, you suddenly stiffen. You just hear something? A child's voice, perhaps? Or was it just the wind? Ooh. Gold ring. Modest but well crafted. Cool. I'll take that. Cookbook. Potion of Cure Disease. Humble cookbook. Let's see. Can I read it? Oh, cool! Vegetable soup. And it adds new recipes. Very cool. All the above can be found growing in our field. Farmer's omelet. Eggs, potatoes, onions. Seabird eggs will do just fine. Onions grow wild in abundance. Oh, leeks. Not many people eat leeks in my, from talking to people, and even people who like to cook like I do, but I like leeks. I think they're fun. They're a fun vegetable, and I like to use them in my cooking. It's a good filler vegetable, you know what I mean? Like, you can throw it in with stuff, and it doesn't change the flavor profile very much, but it can beef it up a little bit. Alright, let's throw down another save. Alright. Okay. What do you have again? What do you have? It does have a shield. And I do got scratch for it now. Rags, rope. I do like that there's actual adventuring tools that you can use. That's often overlooked, both in tabletop RPGs and in video games as well. That feels very old school D&D. If you guys have been around for long enough, you may have either heard tale of or actually been part of tables where having rope and some of the more archaic things like having a 10-foot pole when adventuring in tabletop D&D, that's actually useful. If you guys have ever run specifically Tomb of Horrors, and yes, I mean Tomb of Horrors, the old adventure, not Tomb of Annihilation, which was for 5th edition D&D, you'll know what's up. there's a lot of save or die mechanics in old D&D, and a rope and long poles, very good stuff. Alright, he wants 42. But I've got lay on hands. Let's not use it. Cutlasses. What can you use? You can use all of this. Let's keep her with what she's got for now. We still got motivated on. So maybe we try an adventure a bit more. See what's Oh, that's right. We saw these guys. Oh, actually, let's leave her a little bit further back. I'm gonna be up here. These are level 1s. Yeah. All right, get that guy. Then let's switch her to the bow. Oh, nice. Man, using the characters with the weapons they're actually kind of meant to use, or in the positions they're meant to use them, kind of cool. Also, it helps to be a little bit leveled. If I had wandered up here, I probably would have been slapped by these guys. They would have swarmed me. Nice. Actually, you know what? Now I'm thinking about it. Let me just go ahead and level her. Plus their bite. Very good stuff. Increases movement. Backstab, initiative, light armor use. Light weapon. We could give her a hide in combat. Let's do that. That seems fun. That's very roguish. Pierce armor, I feel like that could be useful later. Increased light armor use. Increased backstab damage. That could be useful if we need to get in close. Let's go ahead and just take that. Yeah, let's take that. I think that's probably a good idea. Oh! Okay. Emerging from the rocky shores, you survey the dreary interiors of Idra. Rolling hills and moors cover much of the surrounding areas, and tall, jagged mountains rise towards the north. East of you, a lighthouse can be seen, its faint light flickering against the gloom. Beyond that lies a bay, and from its far shore, the wind carries the foul stench of burning corpses. There's something wrong here on this island. Something really bad. Cat suppresses a shiver. You came here for a reason, right? With mercenaries and all. Had to have been something important. It's hard to find somebody. Katya listens intently as you tell her about your quest to find Embla Baron. Girl's lucky to have family that cares for her. Cat mumbles. So the old man told you she was last seen in Horan, right? Well, I've been to Horan. Landed there on our last run. I could tell something fell off about that place, but nothing like this. Go on. Here's how I see it. Horan isn't far, just a day's march to the east around the bay. However, I think we need to be all clever-like about this. Make sure we rearm, maybe even try to pick up a few allies. If we rush in and end up dead, we're not gonna do this Embla any good. That's what I'm starting to say. So we should explore around a bit, right? Gather a bit of intelligence and whatnot. I agree. We need to take it step by step. Yeah, just like that. Cat nods. See over there? Cat points to the lighthouse to the east. Lighthouse is still lit, so it's bound to be manned. If we make our way there, we might find out more about what's going on. Might even scrounge up a hot meal. I don't hate this idea. Let's roll with it. As you set out across the blasted landscape, you have a growing feeling that whatever horrific fate has befallen this region, it's somehow inexorably tied to your quest. Something dark and vast is slowly spreading throughout the outer isles, tentacles grasping greedily as if searching for something. Great adventures may lie ahead, but so does great terror. Of that you are absolutely certain. Ooh! Interesting. Very interesting. I like this. Very classic RPG. Ooh, now we have light. Whoa! You see a figure thrashing violently at something obscured by the low fog. Whatever this person is doing has produced loud crunching, wet squelches, and a stream of curses. Seems like my kind of people. You see the scene for what it is. Roland, soaked through and spattered with ichor, is laying waste to a number of grotesque-looking creatures with a piece of driftwood. He snarls like a wounded beast, and his eyes are black with rage. As the last of the horrid beasts falls, twitching back into the shadows, or shallows rather, Roland snaps his gaze toward you, dead eyes staring at some distant point on the horizon behind you. Eventually, the tension drains from his muscles, and he lowers his makeshift weapon. Thought I was carrying, they did. I nearly was. I didn't think you'd make it. Seems I got a few lives left in me, for all they're worth. But Roland sighs deeply and slumps down onto a nearby rock. You tried to save me, you bloody idiot. Not exactly the things I was expecting. There's no room for being a bloody hero in work like this. It's just shit, blood, and bad men doing worse things to others. He looks around at the driftwood and chunks of flesh bobbing around your ankles. It's about time I paid my debts. And yet here we are. As you say, but heed this. If you want to survive, you need to drop the bloody heroics. This business makes your hands dirty, and nothing gets them clean again. Trust me on that. Speaking of which, I suppose I still work for you. We should get going. I'm counting on you. Let's get going. Roland nods solemnly, brushes a sticky glob of ichor off his arm, and trudges over to you. His lips part as if to speak, but he hesitates. Let's just go. Roland does not seem to hear you. Instead, he is staring intently ahead. There are men in the fog. I thought I heard them earlier. I'm certain they're not from the Zephyr, and I'd wager they're less than friendly. I don't care if you're itching for a fight or not, but either way, we should tread carefully. Whoa, these dudes look crazy. Straining to see through the dense fog, you finally spot them. A group of men prowling the shoreline like carrion eaters looking for dead flesh. They are unkempt and dressed in rags with bare torsos and broad shoulders adorned by a strange mixture of sailors' tattoos and crude symbols. They carry an assortment of cruel-looking, rusted tools turned to weapons. Gibbering chatter, laughter, and whimpering drifts across the fog in a steady stream. Whoever these men are, their minds are long gone. You sit still until a group of them passes you by. Perhaps you might be able to slip past them. Can I go ahead and level him? I can't. Let's just slip past. As he said, no need for heroics. Ooh. I see a barrel. Can I get to the barrel without saying hi to anybody? Okay, it's giving me healing supplies. Let's go ahead and level him a little bit. Alright. He's got bread for war, toughness. I like increased toughness. Ranged accuracy I'm not as fussed about. I do want to give him... Oh yeah, that's what we were going into, wasn't it? Let's just go all in with that. That... Ah, he must be level 5 or higher. Let's give him some blade training? Or increased fight? And give him a rank of charger. What's this do? Charge bonus. Let's do that. Let's just make him tough as hell. Alright. Who are you? A Reaver. Reavers of Idra. Immediately hostile. Ooh, can I? Ah, shoot. They found me. Alright. Gotta keep your fighters hale and hearty. Oh shoot, I didn't give him new armor or anything, did I? Alright. you're gonna go here, I think. Let's begin. Alright. Shoot that guy. Ow. Oh, he's alerted. That guy's alerted. Shoot that guy. Nice. Can I shoot him? Nice. Oh. We're gonna go for heroics. I know he said not to, but I'm here for it. I'll shoot that guy again. Got charge bonus. Alright, what are these guys? That's just a regular Reaver. Oh. And this guy, that guy is a regular Reaver as well. Beat that guy up. Oh, jeez. Cat, please. Cat, please. Alright. Alright, I want you to lay on hands. Me. And smack this guy. Shoot that guy. There we go. Victory! Gain some XP. Very nice. Loot it all. We found a box. Scimitar and some gold. Actually, can Katya use scimitars? She can. Is it better? It is better. You have a scimitar now. Congratulations. Then Roland. What do you got? You got studded leather. What is this? Encumbrance. Soak goes up, which is damage negation. I think that's the move, honestly. Oh, and he still has a two-hander. Nice. Okay, I didn't need to buy him a two-hander. Give him a traveler's card. That's fine. Do I have anything else I can give him? Not really. Alright. Alright, guys. Give me, like... I'm going to take a quick bio break here. We've been going for about an hour. Give me about an hour. And I will... About an hour? Oh, my goodness. No. Give me, like, a minute, 2 minutes, and I will be right back with some more Scald. Alright, I'll catch you guys in just a minute. Alright, we back. I appreciate your patience, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to pour my adult beverage here. Yeah, Gold, it is a bit funky, isn't it? It's cool, though. It's very nostalgic to me. I can't place it, but I feel like I've absolutely played a game, or several games, with this kind of combat system before. But I feel like every single one has got to have been made in like the late 90s at the absolute latest. Alright. Let's see what we got going on here. Have anything else going on here? Oh! Alright. Is that dude naked? What the heck's going on here? Is that a clan member? Get out of here, bro. Alright. Alright. You're going over here. I'm going up here. There's human sacrifice? What is going on? Alright, we gotta beat these guys up. That's just what we gotta do, alright? Oh, I missed him. That dude is something else. Alright. Alright. Shoot that guy for me, please. Thank you. Alright, I need you to charge this guy and just beat his ass. How are these guys not alerted before is my question. Actually, is this guy? He's level 2. Oh, jeez. Alright. Oh, 16 damage. Hello. Big homie. I need you to not. Alright, it's okay. We got lay on hands. Yeah, lay on hands. We didn't cascade, but that's alright. What's this guy looking like? Just keep shooting that guy. Actually, I could probably get her to run up and backstab. Oh, dear. I've gone down. Oh, my goodness. This is not good. Okay. Okay. Can I kite these guys far enough? Yeah, get that guy. Anti-stick at distance. Okie dokie. Oh, you're dead. Ah, dang it. Alright, let's load our last save. That was a lot rougher than I thought it was going to be. Now this first one we'll be able to take. Oh shoot, I didn't level up homeboy. That's alright though. Hit that guy. Fortunately, homeboy does a lot of damage. That was honestly my fault for not saving like I should have after that. As you would know if you've played Darkest Dungeon before, overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Let's see. Let's roll. Okay, so actually... He has second wind. What do I want to do? Move up here and we will defend. Wow, those guys hit like a truck. Let's see. Lay on hands. Shoot that guy, Kotz. Smack that guy. There we go. Victory. I leveled up from that too. So let's level him up and let's do what we did before. One here, one here. And there we go. Exit. Oh. I had one more rank to distribute for him? Move in here. Exits. I do want his inventory though, because we had given him scale mail, and that was it. I have a level up actually. I'm surprised they gave me a level up, because I just leveled up a second ago. I better finish the I better finish those IPAs. That is what I'm doing right now. I've got the Luau from Terrapin Beer Company out of Athens. For those of you who don't know, me and Gold go way back. He's the friend that was visiting me. He's a very, very good friend of mine. Always welcome around these parts. Alright, what do we want? Increased will or attunements? Let's see. Could go for better magic. Or we could go bonk. I kinda want my character to be a healer though. So I think that's what we're gonna go. We're gonna go full on magic mode. Ooh. Save and exit. Let's see. I can do buffs. It's regeneration. What does that do? +2 regen. Okay. Well, I like that. Let's do that. Pestilence. Severely disease. Oh, interesting. Debuff. Let's be a mean cleric. I like mean cleric. Damn straight bonk. Alright, this time, let's see if we can take these guys. We'll drop a save here, and we'll play it a little bit more tactically. Alright, steel thyself. Alright, Roland's gonna be up here. I'm gonna be up here. Actually, I want him to be a little bit back. Katja's fine where she is. Let's try and just absolutely beat the tar out of this guy right off the bat. Alright, he's got an injury. These guys are alerted now, though. And there's another guy up there. Okay, that guy's dead, which is good. I think I'm going to defend now, though. Because Roland, our big two-hand boy right here, he gets a bonus if he charges. So all he's got to do is move more tiles to get to somebody, and all of a sudden, he goes full-on Berserker mode. He's got second wind. So... what do we want to do? Actually, we could use our new spell, can't we? Let's use Pestilence. Oh. I can hit that guy. Alright, 12 damage. Nice. Ooh. He's roughing it, though. Alright, I can take that guy. Shoot him. And I actually... You know what? Let's go ahead and lay on hands. Ooh. Use it on him. That is not what I wanted, but it's a good learning moment, I think. Choose second wind. Decent heal. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Shoot that guy with the backstab. We take those. I'm still looking pretty hale and hearty. So we're just gonna go throw hands. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. He's got 11 wounds left. Fuck it, we ball. Crits, too. What a lad. He's still up. She crits, too. Oh my god. I've got a bunch of murderers over here, man. Can I move here? Oh, shoot. It's okay. We're gonna... Alright, actually, you're gonna go melee mode. you're gonna get involved. You're gonna be somebody's problem. Ooh, okay, it's only a card. That was interesting. Please, Cascade. Yes! Cascade, if you don't know, is if you cast a spell and Cascade, you get a another use of your turn. Beat this guy. Alright, you actually need to sit still, homeboy. You are looking pretty rough. You have, like, no wounds left, too. There we go. Alright, alright, alright. Loot all that. Alright, let us do a little bit of healing. Oh. I wish I could multicast. Oh, I'm out of mana, aren't I? Keen Masterwork Longbow. Hello. That's going on Katya. Katya, can you use this? +1. Crazy more damage. Crit ×2. Yeah. Score 1 for the homegirl. Alright. What's this? Less damage. Oh, we didn't get that box that had the scimitar in it. Let's see. That's what we need right there. Let's loot all this and get Kat. Let's get Kat a scimitar. There we go. And then we're gonna throw it on a save before anything terrible happens to our heroes. Can we go ahead and make camp? Let's see. We've got food. Let's go and throw. If you're familiar with Baldur's Gate, it works very similarly to Baldur's Gate in how the food works. Like, you can camp, but you got to consume food to fully recover. So, like, I've got to spend 30 food, 10 per each party member, to actually fully recover and get the full use of the rest. He's got a +3 to foraging? Yeah, homie, you are foraging tonight. Actually, he's probably too hurt to do that. I'll do that. Maybe I can get my character to forage. Yeah, let's do that. And I want Kat to get more arrows. Okay, she got Anne. Not the worst rest in the road. Well fed, rested 8 hours, fully back in it. Oh, speaking of, there's some boys here. Roland, get up here. That's your job. Katya, she can stay a little bit further back. Actually, I want Roland to charge. Let's move him back one. Oh dear, that's not what I wanted her to do. That's alright. We could probably get that sweet, sweet backstab damage. That guy's alerted now. Backstab that guy. Switch with her. Wow, that guy hit hard. Who are you? You're just a regular level 2 Reaver? Alright. Longbow time. Second wind time. Now hit that guy again. I want to hit him too. Ooh, can I hit him? Oh, he's out of range. Dang it. Go ahead and kill that guy. Roland, I require your aid. Please come over here and beat the bad man. Alright. Still got some rough wounds, though. Alright, let's loot all that. All your base are now belong to me. Ooh, box. Pour full plate. Interesting. Is that going to be our boy Roland's? Soak 8, but encumbrance is -4, or -5 rather. Artifacts dodge, stealth, and athletics. Head-worn helmets affect awareness. Gloves affect thievery. Footwear affects stealth. Well, I want this guy to be our just absolute marauder, so we're going to give him the full plate. That's what we're going to do. Injured head. Last until next rest. No, that's fine. That's fine. Let's do lay on hands for old Roland, because he's having a rough day. Lay on hands on me, because I'm not having as rough of a day, but you know. Shit happens. Alright, this is the lighthouse. Let's go to the lighthouse. An ancient lighthouse rises steeply from the bluffs ahead of you. The beacon is still lit, though it flickers weakly. Let's enter. Curses! A sinewy, armored woman with a shield slung on her back and a broadsword at her side stands by a small campfire. She's grunting and cursing under her breath as she clumsily tries to bind a wound on her arm. Dried blood and mud cakes her face and armor, and she looks haggard. She freezes as she sees you emerge from the fog. A suspicious frown falls over her face. Hey, let me help you, man. No need, she growls as she finishes the tourniquet using her good arm and teeth. Bless you for offering, but I can manage. I would kill for some water, though. Hey, I got some of that. Want some water? Thank you. Name's Carola. Used to call myself captain of our little mercenary company. Some witch trader from Adler's paid us so well to come here and look for the Fury. Things went to shit quickly. I've been losing my crew one by one. Nilas and Peter got their coins yesterday. Torn to pieces by those fucking hounds. It's just me now. What's the Fury? What? Never heard of the Santa Fury? She was an Umbarian treasure ship, they say. Disappeared around 40 cycles ago, and it's said she was laid heavy when she went. People have been looking for her ever since. Me? I never put any stock in the legend. Sailor's tale. But then this rich fop from Adler's up and offered to pay me and my company to go here and look for it. Go on. Well, easy money, we thought. Idra's not huge, and according to the trader, rumor had it she lay on dry land near the lighthouse. There's only one lighthouse on the Idra Sea, so sounded easy enough. No reason to expect any bloodshed either. Idra used to be nice and peaceful. Our steel was mostly in case we did find it and needed to guard any treasure. Needless to say, that's not how it went. Didn't find anything. Not a scrap. Researched every inch of this island, and let me tell you, the Santa Fury's not here. It bloody can't be. Fucking ship on dry land, and near the lighthouse nonetheless, it does not exist. Mind if I give it a go? I'd hate to see you spill your guts on this bloody island looking for some ghost ship. Then again, you might have better luck than me and my... Carola stops briefly and her eyes water up. Just be careful. Idra's not peaceful anymore, and I suspect there are things out there in the mist far worse than the hounds. What happened here? Honestly, I don't know where to start. There were lights in the sky, flashes and orbs. Some over Horan and others over the island's interior. Minor quakes even. And things went real bad. People lost their minds. Animals started changing. What terrifies me is I can't even tell you how long that was ago. Days? Weeks? Her voice rises in an anxious tone. I just need to get away from here. Off this fucking rock. What will you do now? I'll try to make my way east, around the bay. Maybe there are larger groups of survivors there, and perhaps even someone with a way of getting away from here. Good luck. If you ever find that bloody treasure, buy me a drink next time we run into each other. Alright, lady. Carla packs up her gear and begins to carefully make her way through the mist until she's gone. Ooh, she left some stuff. I have a lantern and a shovel. Alright. Ooh. Let's see. What's going on here? Okay, we can go down to the shore. Oh, it's a dude. Who are you? Ooh, he's one of the survivors. Hiding along the cliffs is a lone surviving member of the Zephyr crew. Dead Emperors! They killed them all. Stabbed old Nino right in the throat. And now you've come to finish me? Nah, bro, I'm just hanging out. Ooh, I spotted something, though. Found a barrel with brandy. Big fan of that. Oysters. Gold, thieves' tools. Ooh, there's dudes. Crabs. Ah, oh, dang it. Alright. Alright, you need to be up here. Then you need to be, like, over here. Be over here. Let's begin. Actually, I will defend. Oh, they're in the water now. What are you doing in there? Silly geese. Ooh, that guy's alerted now. Murderized him. We can rock up. Well, walk up? Walk? Oh goodness, I can't speak. Walk. Calmly approach crab. Easy crit. Easy kill. Easy victory. For any of you Toho fans out there, the victory theme sounds vaguely like Chirno's theme, which is really funny to me every time I hear it. Let's see. What's up here? Bird's nest. Moral. What the hell is a moral? Mushroom. Oh. Okay. Can I not go up there? Oh, there we go. Ooh. Cave entrance. Can I not get across? Oh man, I have to roll an 8. Let's leave for now. What should we do? You know what? I think this is a fairly good stopping point. We cleared up the shore. And then next time we get back to Scout, I think we're gonna try and figure out what's going on with the lighthouse. And if we can, maybe we can find a ghost ship too. But in any case, I hope you guys will come back, because I am freaking enjoying this game. And I'm very excited to play more of it with you guys. And that's what we're going to call it. I hope you guys had a good Thursday, and I hope you guys had a good week so far. We're on the downhill, guys. Tomorrow's our last day of the work week, if you got a normal work week. And if not, then I hope the rest of your week goes well. But in any case, I appreciate every single one of you being here. And I look forward to seeing you again, hopefully very soon. In any case,